everyone, it's Tara here with Create Life Paper Words, and you are joining me for the last installment of my 25 December Moments 2015 album. So as you can see, I'm working on number 18. What happened is I had recorded the ones in between, but the lighting wasn't very good, so I decided not to do an installment video for it. And as you can see, I am still working backwards a little bit as well. That's just, again, how it worked out this year if you are new to watching this video series that I have going on. So I just did the first one, which was December moment number 18. It was just one day. My son was so sick, so unfortunately it's not really a good memory that I want to remember, but it definitely was something that was memorable about December. So I did choose to include it in that regards and for that reason. And now I'm just trying to work my way from 19 up to 25. The 25th is going to actually be December 25th, and the day and our Christmas morning and that kind of stuff. But I still had a couple more moments that I wanted to document in between that. So this one that I'm working on is for my daughter's birthday. She turned 7 on the 20th. I always feel bad for her because her birthday is so close to Christmas, but she doesn't seem to mind it too much. So I always like to record her birthday party sort of into my December memories or memory keeping, mostly because it's just a reminder of how busy life can get for us near the 25th. So we're always busy with doing family stuff, presents, trying to organize some type of birthday party, that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's why I wanted to include that in there. Even though it's not really a December or Christmassy type moment, it's still a big part of our December. The 20th that I did, I had some medical issues. So again, not really something that I wanted to have happen or have to record, but it was sort of a big part of our life for 4 days during December that we hadn't really counted on having to deal with, and my husband needing to be home and watching the kids and that kind of stuff. So I'm okay. Don't worry about me. Everything is good. But yeah, it's just another moment, sort of like when my son was sick for the day. That is still a part of this December and December 2015 that we're gonna look back on and go, oh yeah, remember that. The next one, the 21st, it's about our PJ box, which is a new tradition that I wanted to start. I used to do this with my family. We did it for a couple years and then my mom and dad stopped. I'm not really sure why, but it was a tradition that I really, really enjoyed. So it's just a box that you open on the 24th in the evening. And we have PJs for everyone in there and then a family movie as well. So after we got home from some other Christmas party stuff that we did, we opened this box up and the kids really enjoyed it. They put their new PJs on right away and yeah, we went and watched our movie and it was really fun. So we're going to definitely be doing a PJ box again from now on. And also it's nice, for everyone to get PJs because that's always a good gift. And then I also wanted to just record for the 21st as well. They're, getting their cookies ready for Santa. And last year we started a tradition where they sleep out by the tree and they camp out. So I had to take a picture of them. It was so cute. They were so excited this year. I think this is the year that it both hit home really for them, that Santa was coming and they were so excited. They had a really hard time going to sleep. And then I did talk everyone into doing a pajama picture that night. We somehow managed to get one without our dog jumping in the middle. I'm not sure how that happened. But all I did was I set up the the tripod, and then just use my phone to take a record, what's called a interval, I think. Yeah, an interval one. So I'm really so glad we did that. I think we might have to make sure that we do this picture once a year, because it's so nice to see everyone and their excitement on their faces. You can just tell. So all I did with that one is I added a little tag, and I had printed it out as a 6x8. And then again, I just stuck the picture into the book. I didn't worry about any of the page protectors or anything like that. I just personally like to have the differences in textures and sizes and all that kind of stuff into my album. And that's just, I think, a personal preference. I know some people who, they want to make sure everything is in page protectors, but sometimes my pictures don't go the right way for page protectors, so I just do other stuff. December Moment 22 that I've been working on as I've been talking. That was about 7 a.m. on December 25th when we told the kids that's the time that they could open presents. It was also our youngest daughter's very first Christmas, and the kids were so good with her and, watching her and helping her open presents and giving her toys to play with. So it was absolutely adorable. And it was really fun for me to document Emmy's first Christmas morning. I don't have that documented for the other two. Our oldest daughter's first Christmas, she was only 5 days old, and I think I have one picture from then, and my husband and I we're both exhausted, but of course, really, really overjoyed, and you can see that in our faces. But I only have that one picture. And then for my son, I don't think we have pictures of his first Christmas morning. So I'm really happy with doing this December Moments and Project Life in general, that I do take time to actually do those pictures and to document those memories, because they're so important when you look back on them. So yeah, I'm just writing right now about... I can't remember what I'm writing about, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, I think I went on to the 24th. Going all over the place here. Yeah, I was just... Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm on December 24, and I just wanted to do a little bit extra journaling. So it's just a fold-out pocket is what I ended up doing. And just documenting about Christmas Day and that kind of stuff, being with my husband's family. We take turns every year, and then the 25th, I ended up doing what I was thankful for this Christmas. So I know I had watched an Allie Edwards one where she did it for her day 5, and she did a thankful, and I really, really loved it. I really enjoyed that she had included that in her album. So I ended up doing mine for the 25th, the very last December moment, because it was nice to be able to look back on December and sort of what I was thankful for. Because, at the beginning of December, I think it was a little different than what I was thankful for at the end of December. So I used up a couple of the foil red and silver alpha stickers, and those came from last year's Stampin' Up! Embellishment kit for their December moments, I think is what they call theirs. I really liked them, but they were a pain to get off. I just found them really, really hard to use and put where I wanted them to go. I had to redo them just a couple times to make sure they were straight. So all I did is I made this tag myself. It's just white cardstock. I just sort of clipped off with my scissors to make the diagonal. And then I had these little tiny colorful circle stickers, and I just put one on, and then I punched a hole in the top. And then just added some washi on the bottom, and I sort of thought I wanted to use this wood veneer, but it just wasn't looking quite right when I just put it right on there. So what you'll see me doing after I've got this written out is when I put it into the pocket, I actually attach the wood veneer to the outside of the pocket, and it looks really good. I really like how it turned out. For that one, I ended up having to use a glue dot, and I believe it's sort of a thicker glue dot from Sticky Thumb. It's the 0.5 one, and it is raised. I do have smaller glue dots. They're like, I don't know, like the 0.22 or something like that. But it wasn't going to have enough sticking power and that kind of stuff. So, and I'm sort of out of frame here, so I apologize about that. But I am just sort of, working on the last couple, just getting stuff in. This is the very last page that I did. And so I wanted to just have something that sort of finished off. So I've got one more video for you in this installment, and I hope you'll watch it. Thanks again.